Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Today we are going to be working on the Supra. Brad's just cleaning it for me at the minute. He's doing a real good job. As you can hear, there's absolutely no grit in that cloth at all. Oh. So we're just trying to find some dents in the bonnet before I go full on schizo with a palm sander. So we need it nice and clean, but Brad's not being very courteous of my paint. Obviously he's trying not to keep it in good condition. Hello! This is not the right colour.
What are you doing?
Filling holes, mate.
Real good key that, and you fucking mark pen, do you?
I'm filling in the hole.
Right,
I've not done this right, so we're gonna have to redo it.
obviously. If I do anything right.
It didn't go the way I expected it, so it's not like a bumper. Now we need to leave it to set so I can resand it all because I did it wrong.
How did you do it wrong?
Well, there's filler on non-prepped areas. Right, so the bonnet is pretty much prepped, other than this, which Matty didn't put any hardener in it, so it's not actually hardening. He did, but it's not enough. It was a slight dint. So the rest of it's actually really smooth now. I still need to guide coat it, but you reckon prime it first, then guide coat?
That's what I'm doing with my car.
Well, we'll see. But yeah, there's all like a load of dents in that I filled, so. Bumper's pretty much done. Side skirts are done, rear bumper's done. So obviously before I can start working on the rest of the car, I need to start taking off the seals and like the boot and stuff. I mean, I could in theory do the rear quarters, but I want to do the wing for now, and then I can start fully stripping down the car in a couple days, like on this side where I've taken all the seals out and stuff. And so since I'm not allowed to sand today because there's too many people and they complain, I'm going to take the door card off the Supra, because obviously these doors are going to have to come off when we're painting, and the windows have got to come out. I thought I'd spend the day taking apart the easy stuff, and then I can put it all in the racking and whatnot, so this is going to be fun. So I've got the door card off. I've also taken all these seals off. I've just pulled them off. There's a few screws that go in here, but it wasn't really that interesting, so I didn't bother filming that. I've also just pulled back some of these panels to get access to the 3 bolts for the rear window. One, there's 2 and 3 is up there. So then I believe this is just bonded in, so you actually get a knife down here. These should just come out. These, the Supras tend to rot here. Water gets trapped. I can't tell whether this has already been sort of like chopped out, but I can't really get behind here yet. So I'm pretty sure it's behind here where they rot, so I'm going to have a look, but might have some work to do there. But other than that, I think we're pretty golden. I'm going to tape on this inside edge here. All this will be painted the new body colour. And then obviously inside of the door, probably up to like here, will be the new body colour, because you see all this, so. Yep. I've just quickly masked the door off, so I can start prepping all this stuff. Because obviously all this is going to need to be prepped, but I don't want shit getting inside, so I just put some blue tape on the inside of the seam here. Put this automotive masking film, stuck it to this face, and then put some more tape on just to strengthen up a bit. But this is obviously the same technique you'd use when you're painting, but I've left it quite baggy, and I've still got access into the car underneath, but I can just tuck that in there for now. It'll just stop the majority of dust getting in when I'm sanding all this shape. Taped it off, but obviously this door's still got to come off. Still need to get the handle off, the glass, the wing mirrors, all that jazz. And there's a lot of high spots from like shit in the lacquer. This was painted on Jack and Matty's front garden, so there was a lot of I say imperfections, just stuff landed in the lacquer. I never flattered it, so now it's showing. So the bonnet's done now. You see there's prep marks, but they've actually got filler in them, so it's not going to be an issue. We'll use the same high build primer that Matty used, probably on quite a lot of the car. Because we'll be scuffing up again anyways, using guide coat to find flat spots, low spots. But it feels pretty smooth, pretty flat. I had a lot of stone chips in this bumper, which you can still see. In this bonnet. But they've been filled, so you can't film anymore. So hopefully these prep marks, I'll probably go over it again with the DA, just to get rid of these prep marks, but I reckon with the high build primer you won't be able to see it.
Right.
What's going on here then?
Sketchy stuff, guys. It's the unit.
As always.
Sketchy stuff.
So unfortunately Jack's Civic, well Jack's finally made the right choice to let the Civic die a death.
It was a fucking breeze block, Jack.
It's sat on a breeze block. Jesus, that could have ended really badly.
It would have been nice to my show car. Yeah, content though.
Yeah, this used to be a show car, and unfortunately, it's just gonna have to go, isn't it, Jack?
Filming me here.
What a sad day. We had an incident, but we don't talk about it. We couldn't try pumping some air in that one, but it's debeaded, so spare wheel. Pumped up, and there's a crawler under there now. Adam's finally sold the Patrol, so that's no longer for sale. You have to push the rear end across. Get on that side then, Brad. Fucking hell. Look at that smoothed engine bay in bronze.
Smooth. Cracked.
Yeah, but it was like smooth. Oh, yeah, you might want to close that. There she is. This is it, Jack.
I know she's finally going. Well, not yet. This week.
How many years you had this?
I think like 6.
6 years.
You know what you should do? Do like a little edit, right?